Hi guys, so today I'm going to teach you how to tack up a horse for lunging. So obviously when you lunge there are loads of different ways. You can do it with you know, one of those ropes that goes down, or whatever they're called.
Pessoas.
What?
Are they called pessoas?
Pessoas, yeah, you can lunge with pessoa, you can
that just makes them in an outline.
Yeah, you can lunge in pessoa, you can lunge with a saddle on, you can lunge with just a bridle, or you can lunge with side rein. So I'm going to tack her up with side reins today, so I'm going to show you how to tack up with side reins. So tacking up with side reins is really easy actually. You just need to know how to put a saddle on basically. Oh no, the tractor. So basically they're going to look like this, and on your side reins there are two pads, and in the middle of these two pads there's a gap. So this gap is where the horse's spine is going to be, kind of like a saddle. So you place it over the horse's back from the left hand side or right hand side, whatever side you want, making sure that the girth is on the right hand side, so that basically you do the strap up on the left hand side like a saddle basically. So you put it over and you want to place it where you would place a saddle, so just under the wither like that, where you can feel like it naturally stops. So then I'm going to get the girth, and you do the girth up
just like so
until it's tight basically. Oof. Obviously right now she's in she's eating food, so her stomach is nice and bloated, but when she's actually moving her stomach will get smaller, thinner I guess, so it will get tighter. So it does, like when we're working it will come up to here, and then even when it's up to here it won't be too tight, it'll be just good. So I'm just going to do both straps. Oh, here it is. So you can see there's a gap at her, yeah, you can see there's a gap at her wither, so it's not pushing down on her spine or anything. And you can see there's these two straps here, so on either side there's these straps here, so these are the side reins, which you then attach to the bridle, which I will do later. Okay, so now we're going to put the bridle on, so just put the head collar around her neck like that, so that she can't run away if she wanted to. So I've got one of those bridles, noseless bridles? No, bridles without a noseband. So I'm just going to put the bridle on. I've got a how to tack up video from a couple of years ago, so if you want to see how to put a bridle on, watch that video, or there are so many tutorials all over the internet on how to put a bridle on.
a lot.
So just put her ear through like that.
And the forelock.
Like that. So one of the ways to put a lunge line on a bridle is to, this is the easiest way to do it, just put it through both holes. So put it through both sides of the bit and then clip it underneath. That way you don't have to change it when you change sides of the when you change lunging sides. So you don't have to move the lunge line at all. And let's be off. I'll show you the rest when we're in the arena. So now that we're in the outdoor, we're going to attach these side reins on. So before you attach them on, I don't know if you have to do this, but this is what I do every time. This is what I was taught to do. Just walk your horse around a couple of laps on each rein, just to let them be able to stretch their neck out, because once they do have the side reins, it is going to stop them from like proper stretching out. So we're just going to walk around. Okay, so we've walked a couple of laps, so this has let her just walk in a straight line, because when we're in a circle it does get a bit dizzy and repetitive for them, so it just lets her walk, you know, straight for a bit. So now I'm going to put these on. So I do think it's up to your preference what you want to do with your horse, on how tight you do it. Obviously you don't do it massively tight, but I think each person does it as tight as they want to do it. So I'm not too sure about that, don't quote me on that. But then there are different ways to tighten it up. So when you're lunging on one rein, what I was taught to do is to make the side rein tighter on the rein that the horse is going on. So imagine your horse is going on this rein, make the inside rein tighter so that your horse bends, allows your horse to bend. But for example, some other people say that you should do them equally. But I'm going to do it the way that I've been taught to do it. So, yep, so I'm just going to make the inside one basically tighter. Okay, so I've actually decided that I'm going to first start lunging on this rein. So I'm going to make this one tighter, and it's good because it's already a bit tighter. So I'm then going to clip this side rein on. So make sure that it's not twisted. Good, it's not even on. So I'm going to put it around here. So obviously she can still put her head straight, but it brings more pressure to the inside. So yeah, so while I have that, so you can see here, this one is just a bit tighter, that it's just making her head turn a tiny bit, but this one is still, it's still not like proper pulling on her mouth. So this enables her to have contact on both sides, but just a bit more contact on this side to make her bend a bit more. Look how cute she is. Hey, gorgeous.
I photoshopped this.
Yeah, thank you to Franny for filming. So that is basically how you put on side reins. So now I'm just gonna start lunging. Just make sure that you've remembered to tighten your girth up. Make sure it's tight enough, because when the horse's head is pulling, it will bring this forward, so you don't want it to come too far forward. And yeah, that is how to put side reins on. I hope this video was helpful for any of you. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye guys, I love ya.
Good girl.
So this is how side reins work,
Yeah.
basically.
And it's not to make them go in a shape or anything.
That's what pursuers are for.
Yeah, that's what pursuers are for. It's just to make it seem like they have contact on the rein. It's to be kind of like a rider, I guess is how you could say it. So, walk on.
Sorry guys if the lighting's really bad, because like the sun is going and coming back.
Yeah, but thank you to Franny for filming. So yeah.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye guys.